We're going to give an update or the end of the year update on our market garden, and we're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, uh, what kind of year we had, all that stuff. But first, we're back here on the back porch. We usually do that down in the garden, but we're at the end of the hurricane, and we hope everybody stays. It's been safe. We got a lot of subscribers that lives in Florida and Georgia and South Carolina and of course Tennessee, and I hope y'all are safe. And we've been pretty lucky here. We've had, I think, 4 inches, almost 5 inches of rain. We got our whole months of rain in one day. That's what they said. And the wind's blowing really bad right now, but luckily we've not had any power outages, knock on wood.
Yeah.
Because they go out here, they're usually out for days. So I really didn't have to work that much today either, because I work for the power company in the town, so really wasn't that bad today in town anyway either. So anyway, enough of that, and then I hope everybody stays safe, and we'll make it through. So we gonna start with the good, the bad, the ugly, what we learned. What do you want to start with?
I guess we can start with the good.
The good? What
Yeah.
would you say the good?
Well,
we go ahead.
what was you going to say?
I said we was lucky just even having anything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Uh,
I don't know if we were lucky. We were blessed. I'm
Yeah,
going to say we were
blessed.
blessed. The Lord blessed us. We
Yeah.
had a whole lot more than what we probably could have had.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, we was pretty good for a while. I mean, we started off bad, and when we first planted it, we planted like on a Wednesday, and then or on a Tuesday, and then that Wednesday or Thursday it came 8 inches of rain, washed all our seeds out, so we had to completely replant everything to start with. And then we've been fighting drought the whole year. But we had, let's see, we had really good okra for a while, didn't we?
yeah.
We had really good squash.
Yeah.
Best zucchini we've ever had. I'm just going down the road. We tried eggplant this year, and it did really good.
It was really
and,
good. Yes.
we actually, at the farmer's market, I mean, we couldn't keep it. It sold out. Every one we bring, we'd sell. Our cucumbers did good, both picklers and,
Yeah.
well, the picklers we had a little problem with. I didn't think they was as good. Of course, I've had a problem last year, too. But the slicers were good. We tried a different variety, and they did really good. The field peppers, they didn't really do that good, did they? They didn't,
Not as good this year.
yeah, it was mediocre. Beans, mediocre. Talking about green beans.
Yeah, the green beans.
Yeah, they did mediocre. Our corn did horrible. Going around the other side there. Cantaloupe did pretty good.
Cantaloupe, watermelon
Yeah,
did really
water
good. Yeah, the field tomatoes didn't do too good.
No,
I think all the stuff that we're saying didn't do good would have done better if,
it had some rain.
yeah, we were just so dry.
Yeah. And then in the high tunnels, the tomatoes, I thought our tomatoes did really good. Then we had a really good year on tomatoes.
Yeah.
We had some biggest tomatoes we've ever had, big old red tomatoes. Hey, if you like our good vibes, hit that subscribe. So I think I'm gonna narrow it down to 2 or 3 varieties of tomatoes. I don't think I'm gonna grow any heirlooms. Our heirlooms didn't do good at all this year,
No, they
tomato
didn't.
wise. They did really good last year, but this year duds. I don't know what to. Well, I guess it just goes so hot. wasn't it?
Yeah, I
That's
think
another
so.
thing. We was fighting the heat.
Yes, we had
Oh God.
100-degree weather, and it started like in June. Yes,
June. Yeah.
June's usually warm, but it's not. It's usually July and August where we have really, and we don't have that many 100-degree days. I
Even
mean, it
in
gets
July.
hot and humid, but this year was.
It was so hot.
It's
it was
been
just,
bad this year.
it was just hard to go out and work.
Yeah.
So they did really. I thought our tomatoes did for the most part really good, best we've ever had, I think.
I think so too.
And then our peppers, they were late. I don't know if I started them late or what. Well, we started almost everything we did. I started from seed this year. We didn't really buy anything. I bought a few things from the school, not much. I think I bought a couple of tomato things, and it wasn't that much. You know, I just like to support them, but I like to go up there and see what they're doing anyway. But I don't know if I started them late or it seemed like they just took forever to get going.
Yeah,
Now
they
they're
did.
still going. I mean, we got peppers we don't even know
Yeah.
what to do with. We can't sell them all, and that's in the high tone. The high tone peppers do really, really well. They're
Yeah.
still doing well. Here it is, almost October 1st, so they're doing really well. Our pumpkins they're the bad. They're part of the bad.
It was just dry and hot.
Yeah.
They just didn't. We're gonna try again next year. There's always next year.
Always
Yeah.
next year. You got to be an optimist.
Yeah.
Our potatoes didn't
Come
do
here,
good
where'd you
either.
go?
Look here, we got a little boy here.
Look here. Say hi. Hi, everybody.
Our potatoes, I think I planted 20 pounds. I think I got 20 pounds out, so that was a wash. We should have got hundreds of pounds, I guess.
We're eating them though. I mean,
Yeah,
we
they're
made
really
them.
good.
Yeah. Not very big. They didn't get very
Yeah.
big either, but we made them.
Our corn, it got so dry it didn't do good. We got maybe 4 or 5 ears, and they were really good.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I spent $10 in seed and got 4 or 5 ears.
You want down?
None of our root crops did good. So I had trouble with the root crops. I don't know why. Carrots didn't do good. I've got a different plant I'm gonna try this year. Our beets, I screwed them up. The broccoli did really good till the rabbits got it. And then what else we put out there? The lettuce did really good until the rabbits got it.
Yeah.
Really had trouble with and a cabbage. I had some good cabbage set out and the rabbits got those. So we're gonna try to do something different this year. Of course, I've got just a little bit going now. I'm putting the high tone on, but that's not really more for us than to sell. So overall, I'd say, what would you say? I think we had a decent year.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Not a great year. I think we made more money last year, didn't we?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, not a whole lot more than we made more money the year before that. 2 years ago, we made probably the most we made. And last year, it seemed like it was down a little bit, and this year it's down a little bit. But I think that's because of the weather.
I
We
think
just
so,
didn't have the
too.
volume this year to sell.
Yeah. And our roadside farm stand,
Yeah.
it's getting a little more known and everything now too. I think next year we'll probably need to advertise a little bit more, like putting signs at the end of the road at the
Up at the highway.
at the highway.
I thought it's been really successful.
I thought
for
it's
the,
done really good. Yeah, for we opened it the weekend after the 4th, or was it before the 4th?
It was after the 4th.
So for basically 3 months, I guess. I think it's done pretty good.
I think
More
it's a-
more people. We're having repeat customers,
Yeah.
so more people's knowing about it, and so I think next year that'll be a big blessing for us too. I think
Yeah.
I think it'll do better.
We sold a lot of vegetables out there this year.
Yeah.
Not as much as the farmer's market, but it's really, I mean, you get, like we was selling almost every day, we was selling something. So, I mean, it's up after 7 days.
Yeah.
Well, 6 days. We don't open on Sunday. And we've kind of shut it down now. We're open Wednesday
Through Saturday.
now.
I didn't open it today because it's
Hurricane.
been windy and it rained nearly all day here today.
Yeah.
I just figured the schools were closed here, and I figured nobody would stop by to come into it, so I just didn't open it today.
Yeah.
But we've got some big plans for it too. We're going to
Yeah.
try to do some baked good things to put out there with the holidays coming up and stuff. Keep it open as long as we can, but
Yeah.
Emily and I are going to try to do some things to put out there.
They've been
so.
baking a storm out practicing.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got some apples to put out there.
Mhm.
You gonna have some apple products to put out there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do. Should we say what all? Yeah, we'll just wait.
We'll wait. We'll
It's a
talk about it.
mystery.
Yeah.
You have to come to the live. We'll talk about it
Yeah.
during the live.
Yeah, that's it.
So overall, I'll say we'd had a pretty good year. Could have been better, but learned about eggplants. There's a few different peppers that I like. Some tomatoes I've learned about.
We learned that we liked eggplant
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever ate it
No.
till we grew it.
You still never did fix me any
Eggplant parmesan. I know.
And what else we did? I wish our pumpkins would have done better.
Yeah, I do too. But my mother was saying,
rain.
too bad we didn't have this rain that we got to the last 2 days over the summer. And I said, well,
Yeah.
if it was meant to be in, it would have been. So, I don't know.
So our mums, we screwed that up, but they're looking pretty good now. We're actually going to try to sell some. It'll be on sale today when you're watching this.
Yeah.
So we got a few that's budding out, and so that's something big we're going to do next year too. So next year I'm going to grow more corn, and I'm not going to take it to the farmer's market. I'm going to basically sell it down at our farm stand. Hopefully our pumpkins will do better. I think we're going to expand a little bit. We're going to plant garlic. We'll have some garlic. Of course, I'm glad I didn't plant it the other day like we was talking about.
Yeah.
It was washed away. What else are we talking about? Of course, we're going to do some more eggplants. Everything we've done before. So.
Yeah.
We're going to do some kohlrabi.
Yeah, we're going to try that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know if it'll sell. Of course, I didn't think eggplant would sell. But it sold like hotcakes.
Yeah, it did.
Tried the root crops again. I've got where I can get stuff germinated. Now if I just get it to mature, we'll be in the money. So,
I'm hoping and praying next year won't be as... We always have dry spells through the summer.
yeah, but I mean, this is the worst.
This has been a bad one this year.
This
I mean,
has probably been the worst I can remember.
So I'm hoping next year will be a little better, maybe.
Yeah, since we've done the big gardens anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's a little garden, it don't really matter. You can't even water it.
Right.
It costs a fortune to water that down there. I wish we had a well or something.
That's what I did for
Yeah.
I tried to keep it
maintain
going, but
yeah. It needs a lot of water.
It's hard.
It
Yeah.
needs inches of water.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to expand a little bit. And we'll be back at the farmers market next year. I like the Tuesday night market. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. It was all right.
Yeah, they had a Tuesday night market. We did pretty good at it. A couple times we didn't do good. A couple times we did really good.
Yeah.
And we did really good on Saturdays. So I think we should try Tuesdays and Saturdays.
Well, we might. This year we didn't have as much.
That's
so
what
we
I'm saying.
couldn't.
We really didn't plan it this year we really didn't grow it. Even going in, I thought we'd just maybe go one day a week. We just, there was no way, even if we got all around we wanted to, we couldn't went hardly 2 days a week. We just didn't plan enough.
Yeah.
Because, I just planned enough to go 1 day a week to the farmer's market. And I didn't even count into the farm stand either, so, we got to figure that in too.
Right.
So. All right. Hope you appreciate watching. Appreciate everybody watching. Got tongue-tied there.
If there's something that you all, if you come to our farm stand, if you're watching this video, or even to the market, I guess, if there's something that you might like for us to try to grow or something, if you'll let us know that, because we try to grow pretty much everything that everybody around here usually likes, but if there's something different, like he was saying, the kohlrabi, however you say it, we're going to try it. It's a little weird, different looking, but I just wondered if it would do good. I did even mention to him about rhubarb, but I'm not sure if we can grow it in our area. So.
Yeah, it's more of a northern area.
Yeah, it is more of a northern. I was just trying to think of, because we're getting a lot of people in our area from
the
north or like California or places like that, and things that Southerners usually don't grow. Or I was just thinking there might be something different that if we can grow it here, that's the thing. But you can call me in or message Mark or whatever and let him know if there's something you'd like for us to try.
Yeah, I'm going to try to grow more lettuce next year for the farmer's market. So I think that would sell. Nobody sells lettuce. I love fresh lettuce out of the garden. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's a lot better than the stores. I don't know why. But yeah, when Them rabbits, they're killing us this year.
Yeah.
What was it, about 3 years ago they killed us, and it's like, I guess it's a cycle.
We're trying to figure out a way without doing so much infrastructure stuff to keep them out. We're
Yeah.
we're talking about some different things to try for
Well,
next
now we
year,
got deer.
so. Yeah,
Wow.
this is something, we've had so much construction. I know it sounds funny because we live in the country, and we've been here at this place since 96. We bought the land in 95, end of 95 and built in 96, but I could probably count it on my hand the times that I've seen a deer here. On one hand.
Maybe
Yeah.
twice.
And-
Before this year.
Yeah, before this year. Well, even I noticed last year across the road from us, they
Yeah,
were
I guess
starting
so.
some. But as far as our garden, this year's been kind of tough with that because they were eating some of the stuff.
They ate a lot of our okra.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ate a little apple trees.
And I think they got into our cantaloupe and
Yeah.
watermelon.
Yeah.
And we've actually seen them on our property. It's not just seeing them like up the road or across the road.
Yeah.
We've seen them here, so. And I've heard them. I might not have seen them, but they make their little blowing sound. Let me know that they're there, so.
Yeah. That's something we'll have to figure out. Something we ain't never had to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll make it. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
And we've got some building plans coming up
Yeah.
for the farm.
Especially this winter.
Fencing and things like that too for our animals to get
Yeah.
them moved out in different places and stuff. So
Yeah.
hopefully next year's videos you'll get to see more of the animals out grazing and doing what they do.
Yeah.
Be some good video. I like to just watch the animals. I like
I
to
do
sit and
too.
watch the chickens too. They're funny.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we're spinning our eggs too.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. So, we got big plans. A lot of big dreams.
what's that saying?
I don't know. It's
About
one
the
you
creek
say.
don't rise. What is it?
No, that ain't
What?
got nothing to do with it. Lord
Good
willing.
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We'll
Yeah.
get it all done, hopefully.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, I appreciate everybody watching. Got some videos coming up. Really don't know yet. Haven't made any. I was going to make one different one for this one, but it's just been so bad the last few days. I hadn't couldn't made no video. So yeah, that's why we're on the back porch. The wind's blowing this way, so we couldn't have made this video outside today. Even right now, we couldn't. It's almost dark. I still got to go do my chores.
Yeah, they're
I heard the
hollering.
little girls hollering.
They're hollering for you.
Yeah, they're very impatient. They're funny. So we might do a little update on them, and I need to do an update. I had done one, haven't I?
I don't think so.
You think they're pregnant?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well,
One of them looks pregnant.
Yeah, which one? I can't remember. I think
I'd
it's
have to look at
Flower.
it. I'd have to look at her to see. which
Flower
one
looks
it's
bigger than Clover, I think.
about. But it's hard to say because
I know.
sometimes they eat and they get fat.
But that's how.
GD.
Yeah, they're both Gigi's, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah, never mind. I was thinking of the other goat. I can't think of her name now. Her baby was not as big,
Yeah.
or she didn't get as big.
No, she didn't.
What was her name?
Uh,
Gigi and
Clover? No. Honey?
Honey. I think it was Honey.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't Honey.
You
I don't
sure?
know. No, I don't remember. How
She
quick-
didn't get as big
How
as
quick as we
Gigi.
forget. They
I
were
know.
sisters, though.
Yeah, they were sisters. Gigi got real big, and we didn't think
She was even pregnant.
she was pregnant. But
Oh, well. All right, so we through?
yeah,
All right, watch for some videos coming up. We'll be live Monday night at 7:30 Eastern Time, hopefully, if we don't have any problems. And we'll watch for you there. You can come on there live and ask questions, make comments, decent comments, and stuff like that. Support your local farmer. We'll see you down at the farm next video.